For my Situating Self paper, I visited a bookstore slash strip club slash arcade. It's called Jolar Adult Cinema, and it's located on 6321 University Avenue. It's literally right down the street from San Diego State. And even before my roommate and I went to visit Jolar, we stopped at the nearest Arco on University and College. Just standing outside, right in the corner, and kind of looking around, you could definitely feel a sense of lower class, quote unquote. Very economically stricken area where a lot of minorities were around. 3 out of the 4 corners each had a bus stop. People getting on and off were also minorities. All of the stores around the area seemed to be geared mainly towards African Americans. There was a African braiding, there was a African beauty supply warehouse, and also a $5 for everything store. I kind of had a sense of nervousness for some reason once we kind of showed up. I even told my roommate I feel a little nervous. It could have been, due to the fact that it was a Sunday morning and we were entering an adult bookstore, or just the fact that so much negativity goes towards someone even being associated near pornography. I guess I felt that I was going to be looked down upon. That kind of feeling loomed over me. But once we finally walked into Jolar, I was expecting it to be deserted. Like I said, it was a Sunday morning. And to my surprise, there was actually 2 other gentlemen in there. The whole time we were there, the only customers that I saw were all males. Me and my roommate were probably one of the younger people in there. When we walked in there, I wasn't very embarrassed to be in there. I don't think anyone else really cared that I was in there. They were all in their own kind of realm of this pornography material. Everyone was very kept to themselves, a very get in, do your business, pay for if you want to buy some merchandise and then get out. The vibe between everyone just seemed very distant. Even I found it so interesting that even in a world full of just pornographic material, there was still a lack of openness about it. I'm not saying people should have been, hey, check out this thing that I found, like my roommate and I were doing. Hey, look at this funny video I found. Or, hey, can you believe this is in a magazine? Even in that kind of world where you're being displayed and engulfed in all this explicit material, there still was a sense of you need to be secretive about it. Even when I was talking to my roommate, he told me I found myself whispering. And he even said to me, why are you whispering? You're making it seem, like we're doing something wrong or shady or something. Unintentionally, I was kind of trying to be secretive. I was trying to hide the idea that I was there. Being in an adult bookstore on a Sunday. Are you kidding me? What kind of person are you? That's kind of how people, I think, would think of me. And I found myself also just almost not being ashamed, but what are we doing? Is this okay? Is this wrong? I'm not saying I have anything wrong with adult entertainment. I think if you want to watch, a porn movie or 2, that's fine. That's all your business. Still, because of all the stigmatized feelings about it, it made me feel, this is maybe, I don't know about this. At the end of the day, something that was helping me save face was the idea that I was in there for school. No one else really knew that I was in there for school, obviously, but it was kind of helped reassure me that, hey, I'm in here for school, not for myself like you guys. I was still kind of placing myself almost on a different realm than everyone else, and I didn't really like that because I personally feel that I am socially open. I've taken multiple human sexuality classes, a bunch of gender classes, and I feel that I'm pretty open with a bunch of topics. And if one thing this project helped me open my eyes to is the idea that society still always influences you. Even if you think you're looking at things objectively, those objective lens that you think you're looking at has been filtered through these societal factors. So even though I think, hey man, it's cool that you're looking at porn, that's fine with me, I don't care, yet I still think that it's okay to belittle you. I don't want to say that, but I mean, I don't want to also say that I think I'm better than them, but it just had a sense of less than me because they're in here looking at pornographic material, which society says is negative and immoral and bad. And so I didn't really like that aspect. It was definitely an eye-opening experience, and I enjoyed it. And hey, who knows? Maybe I'll visit another adult bookstore just to see what they're all like. As far as Jolar, it was everything what a lot of people think it would be, where negative, stigmatized in the quote unquote ghetto of, an area where kind of soccer dads of sorts, and it was as if they could leave their neighborhoods and come into this area of outcast and kind of escape and find what they need, and then hopefully not run into anyone they know, and then just kind of go about their business. But I definitely enjoyed this project, and it was eye-opening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.